Beautiful home in Verwood Park. It really is impeccable. There is absolutely nothing to be done on this home whatsoever. So we come in the gate, up a long driveway. There's enough paving to accommodate about 8 cars here. Just step up towards the driveway, or at least towards the garage, and you'll see that the covered parking is exceptional. It's very broad. It's about 60 square meters under roof here, which is big. Caravan, car, and we walk past the side, into the garage. The garage is bigger than your average garage. It's 46 square meters where the average is 36, or 43 where your average is 36. And it has a drive-through as well. So here at the back, you can see there's a big vehicle parked here, and there's a lot of space. Really a lot of space. The back here, little work area, storage place, storage shelving all around. I'll walk through to the back here. Here's another little workbench with vices, etc. More stuff. And you walk through into this drive-through area. In the drive-through area you have a generator that is wired in. The generator will not be staying, it will be going, but it's completely set up to run your power that you require when there is a power outage. It's very nicely done, very neatly done. Extra storage space here at the back. And then we move through into the next courtyard. We are moving now into the next courtyard, and immediately you've got more space. There's an entertainment area on your left, which we'll look at in a moment, which is completely enclosed with canvas, very good quality canvas. So that canvas rolls up, so you can create whatever ambiance you wish to create. An idea of the space that we have. A nice space. There's a JoJo tank that will remain, which harvests the rainwater, and it's also connected to a pump that can pump out. Right, so, and here we have a little cabin that can be used for hobbycraft. Somebody could live there if they wish. Depends on what you want to do. Let's explore this cabin and see what it holds for us. A very nice size, very nicely sized. There's also some power here, some electricity, so really a nice hobby room, or could be a bedroom, or whatever you want it to be. Let's step out. And let's move towards the outside shower. On our way to the outside shower, you can see that you have place for the hosepipe, but more importantly, you have a wash basin outside here. That's very important. Let's quickly have a look at the shower, the outside shower. So before coming into the house, after having a hard day in the garden, you pop in here, have your shower. Very pleasant area indeed. Very nice. I like it. And there's your hot and cold water taps. And everything drains out. No problems here whatsoever. Going into the outside bathroom, very pleasant. And look at this. There's its own geyser. Hot and cold water plumbed right in. We have a sliding door, close, and here's the bathroom. But what's also very fascinating is that there is a door between the room, the outside room and the bathroom area, which means that we could very easily convert that into an extra bedroom or domestic quarters, whatever is most convenient for you. Moving away from that outside bathroom and toilet, we have the entertainment area on the left, which we're going to look at in a moment. Some more covered area, so you can have your washing line outside. And here we have the door to the outside room. Let's unlock it for us quickly. Oh, there we go. There we go. So it's been used as a laundry right now, but it can become a outside bedroom if you so wish. But it's been used as a laundry right now. Spacious. I guess this is about almost a 3x3 room, this. So it's not a bad size. Retired. Grandma's children. Right, so we're back into this covered area. And over here on our left, we have another structure that houses the gas bottles, and with some additional packing space. There's lots of packing space in this house, and lots of little interesting areas and coves. We have here the water tanks, 3 of them. They are connected to pumps. So again, this is rain harvest watering, and they are connected to pumps to be able to pump into the irrigation system. There is an irrigation system on the property. So that's very pleasant. Water tank in the distance there, gas installation there, and this is your area that has been enclosed for entertainment. Spacious, nicely tiled, and you can open and close the canvas as you wish. Very, very good quality canvas, I must admit. A very sturdy structure. There's our braai. Our braai also has a 2-plate stove, and there is power out here, even to charge your phone. So very pleasant, very, very nice. Lovely area. Let's now see what the kitchen has in store for us. Up a step into the kitchen. Place for your dishwasher. Nice zinc area, very nicely tiled. And here we have a surprise. Oh look, a pantry. How wonderful is that? And next to that, ideally positioned, is your microwaves. These will not stay, but that's where they are positioned. Lots of cupboard space, lots of packing space. Granite tops. Electric stove hob. Stove works beautifully, it's a D5. The owner prefers not to use the hob, and what she does is she rather uses the gas stove, and that is where the extractor fan is as well. So again, lots of cupboards. The back door has been changed. It allows a lot of lighting, so it doesn't create any darkness whatsoever. Step out of this area into part of the dining area. Again, lots of drawers, lots of cupboards, your fridge, and then you've got another storage cupboard over here. From here, we'll go into the dining area. Again, spacious. Very, very nice area, very pleasant. There are also 2 skylights. There's the one. I'll find the other one in a moment. I think the other one's in the kitchen actually. So this is the dining area. Beautiful. Really, everything is impeccable, immaculate here. And this is your entrance hall. Double doors, secured, 3 doors, with your formal lounge off to the left, with a beautiful heater. That heater apparently is a very powerful heater. I forget the kilovolts or watts, but it warms up the whole house. So there's no problem whatsoever with that. Very nice, very, very nice. Very clean, nothing to be done on this property whatsoever. Just bring your groceries and your furniture and move in and enjoy. We will now head down the passage into the first bedroom. The first bedroom is a nice size. Look at this bed. There's a big bed that's in here. And the other thing to take note of is that all the plugs have been changed and modernized as well. So this is the bedroom. It has a built-in cupboard. This is a queen-size bed, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have another set of cupboards there, and a little dressing table area on to the side. Let's go into the next room. Back in the passage now, you can see it's nicely, the wood floors are industrial quality, so there's no problem with that. Very good quality indeed. Now we're into this area, which they use as a study. From a size perspective, this will accommodate a double bed with pedestals. So there's no problem with that whatsoever, but they are using it as a study currently. There are no children in this house. Views out over the stoop into the garden. Very pleasant again. The whole theme of everything being clean and spotless follows through. There's again some more of the new light switches that have been installed. Now we're going to go into the main bathroom. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? Really, it's a very, very nice bathroom. And here we have a shower. Well, it's a huge shower. Really a huge shower. So all the fittings are modern. There's also for people who might be disabled, they can use the toilet without any complications. And that's the view looking back to the door. So again, not a bad size bathroom, and definitely not a shabby size when it comes to the shower. Very good, very nice. Just before we step into the main bedroom, there is a panic button there. And in case you haven't noticed, there is a trellis door at the end of the passage for additional security. There's never been a problem at this property, ever, in all the time that they've stayed here. So we step in, you can see a lovely slate-like tile, and let us look at the bedroom itself. Spacious, a lot of room. You have built-in cupboards on this side. Again, a view into the garden, under the carport basically, but into the garden nonetheless. And there you have a dressing table with a television, extra cupboard space, and there's some more cupboard space, and there's another cupboard as we walk into the bathroom. The bathroom is an open plan environment to make it easy for anybody who may be disabled to get in with a wheelchair. That was the thought process here. And we have a spacious shower. It's open, but the tiles are angled in such a way that it doesn't splash out onto the floor. Just need to have a mat there. A modern toilet as well, with a Gerber type. And this bath is not your tiny bath. This bath will fit a person of a larger proportion. So it's really nice, very practical, very warm. You're standing in the alcove, portico if you want to call it that, looking out onto the garden. There's the carports on the side, there's the rest of the stoop, a big stoop that's covered as well. And then we have beautiful double doors into the entrance hall, into the dining room area, from whence we were a little bit earlier. So this is the view. Pretty open, very modern. This is our view of the front door. Man, I like it. I really do. With your little stoop, with a proper constructed awning over it. And then to your right, obviously, yeah, is the carport. Very large carport over the garage. I mentioned that earlier. And if you look, there's a lot of paving around the place, and this is quality paving, very nice paving. Okay, and we have the garden. So it's a nice sized garden as well. It's level, it makes a difference. And that garden goes around the side here of the property, where that clean theme continues. Now, what I want to bring to your attention is the following. These doors are stackable doors, so they open completely for you to maximize the summertime, the breezes. Man, I'm really impressed with this property. You'll also see that there are a lot of outside lights. These are come on even when the power is off, and there is obviously electric fencing. Let's go have a look at that quickly. So let's have, there's electric fencing, and that theme is right around the property. It's electric fencing right around. Then the theme of security continues. If you look at every one of the openings, you have got security, the trilly door, or I think they call it trilly door, really good quality. So everything secures every opening. There's also lights all around the house that can come on when power is off. And you've also got a beam. There's more than one, but there's a beam there. We're at the back of the garage again, looking at that portion where the drive-through is, looking at the generator. That's where we go into the other part of the area, courtyard. So it's very secure. Everything is secure here. Now let's go down this little driveway. Can you see it's covered, and there's extra packing space for things that you don't know what to do with. And then even down the side here, there's even more packing space. Wood for the wood burning stove, that heater, and access from the garage or the carport area back into here. But here's the big surprise. This property borders the back end of Alberton Hoërskool. Now, that's a dual medium school, by the way. And this is where you have access to, what you have access to. Look at this. 4 rugby fields. So quite often the owner on a Saturday will pull up a chair and come and watch the rugby. Have a look at it. Now this adds security to the property because it's totally secure, this piece of land. So you don't have anybody wandering around at all. And there we have the subject property. It's a bit wider. There we have the subject property. You can see the skylights and how the land has been maximized. Let's just have a look at the skylights quickly. There we go. There are the skylights. In all my years, 30 years of selling property, I've not often come across such a clean, pre-owned property that has so much to offer. Border of the high school, dual medium, adds a lot of value because really, I mean, here we go back in through the opening, and there is permission obtained for this, so it's all legit. There's no complications with regards to this access onto the grounds of the school. The big thing as well here is that if you have children at a junior school, the junior school is just at the end of the road. It's not 300 meters away. And the high school, you're right on the boundary. So this makes it an exceptionally good purchase because of its location.